Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. I hope you are all doing fantastic as always. Today we are flying the 13th featured route of the Infinite Flight Christmas Countdown event. What route is that, you might ask? It's Johannesburg to King Shaka Airport. It's around a 45-minute flight, so again, it's not too long. It's a really nice one to stream actually, it's quite perfect. And we are back on the expert server. The previous stream was very fun, and if you haven't checked out our socials recently, our TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, we did actually use some footage from that recent stream on there to make a casual server video. It's kind of crazy. It's a pretty fun one actually, so I'd recommend checking that out if you haven't seen it yet. But thank you to those of you that joined that. That stream was great. Of course, we're more than happy to do more casual server events in the future. We're sort of testing the waters of that one, and it was fun, so we'll do more of those. But today we are back on the expert server just for a little bit of professionalism, bit of sort of like normal flying today, so to speak. I'll say some hello to those of you in the chat right now before we get going. We are, just very quickly, I would just like to add like a mini disclaimer. We are more or less ready to go. Flight plan's done, weight and balance is done. I think my camera has just died. No, it froze for a second in a really awkward frame. What was I saying? Yeah, the flight's more or less ready to go. So the aircraft's already fully set up. The engines are up and running purely because it's going to be a little bit tricky, or would be a little bit tricky if we spawned at a usual location and tried to get out of here today as quick as possible. Because the taxiway layout is a little bit awkward. So we're hoping for a very expeditious departure today by spawning at a very random location for a swift departure. Anyway, let's say some hellos really quickly. Pilot Reese gaming with Pargo, the Scottish Av Geek, Southwest 215, Aviator EK, Captain USA, the F35, Gonzo, what's going on? Koala 001. Oh, so have we got in here? Bobby Edits, Noah, what's up? Welcome. Football Boy Aviation X. Anshul, what's going on, Anshul? Good to see you back here. Let's see who else is in here. Noah, what is it, like Cage Aviation, WRL, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. That's more or less it. I hate it when I get messages just before. Okay, I always get scared when my phone goes off just as I start a stream. I always feel like there's a problem. Speaking of problems, does everything sound okay? Does everything look okay? My camera just froze, so I'm a little bit concerned there. But please, just a very quick bit of feedback before we get going. How's the audio levels? Can you hear the music gently in the background? Pilot Reese, hey Dan, how are you doing today? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Let me look at my stream health here. How's it looking on your end? I have some warnings showing up here, which is abnormal. This usually isn't okay. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain viewers' experience. Buffering. Is anyone receiving buffering before we go too far into the stream? Just that's all. Stream status is poor apparently. Poor is quite a serious issue that needs attention apparently, according to YouTube. No issues on our end. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we'll just continue. We'll just continue the stream. I'm just gonna do a very quick Wi-Fi check before we go into the stream here. Just speed test on my end. Apologies for the slight delay here getting started. The airplane's more or less ready to go. I mean, 450 downloads and 100 up. Shouldn't be any problems. I'm just going to take that as a YouTube bug or something like that. Okay, well, we'll continue the stream. If you see any issues on your end, then please just let us know as soon as possible so we can try and rectify the problem. Altitude for today is 35,000 feet. And like I said, the flight time is going to be around 45 minutes, maybe a little bit less. That's around 320 nautical miles. So again, not too long of a flight, which is nice. A very nice one to stream. If we just look at the map here really quickly, departing south towards our destination today. If you try to use some of the northwest stars into our destination today, looks like they're a little bit broken, so I'd advise you to copy my flight plan today, which I think actually accurately represents the real world flight anyway, so we should be all good. With that being said, can you do a training flight? Thank you for the request, but unfortunately not. We like to stay away from doing training server flights because it's essentially organized chaos. It wouldn't really work very well. We'll either do casual server streams or expert server streams. Anyway, few activities. Going to switch this. I don't like that I've got this error, but whatever. With that being said, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? We'll listen to the ATIS. I believe it's Information Bravo, unless it's changed. I doubt it has. Listened to it 100 times here. 3 left for departure, 3 right for arrival. So 1 runway here for departure today. So, of course, as always, expect delays during this event. Right, over to ground. Request taxi Information Bravo. Why do you always use the A220? Well, this isn't the A220. This is the... Actually, I haven't shown you which aircraft we're flying today. It's the Airlink E190. Very nice. I really like this livery. I think it looks actually pretty cool. I've never flown it, so it's a new one for me, and of course a new route as well, which is always nice. So hopefully some of you are flying some new routes as well with this Christmas countdown event. The aim of it really was to list some routes for you to explore throughout the month. Did you see my go around? I didn't see a go around. I can hear you good. Awesome. Thanks, Reese. Really appreciate the feedback there. Just go ahead and wait for our taxi clearance out to the runway. Of course, questions are more than welcome, as always, during the stream, so I'll try to answer those the best I possibly can. Of course, if they're development related, they're too hardcore for me to answer, then I just won't answer them. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. It's very busy here at the moment. A lot of aircraft starting to spawn in. Again, if you're watching the stream and you'd like to tune in, actually quite a quiet one today, looking at 50 viewers right now, then feel free to spawn right now at Johannesburg on the expert server. Of course, don't forget this is an all servers event, so if you would like to participate and you aren't able to access the expert server, you can join it. Of course, you won't see us, but you can go ahead and join this event on the training server and casual servers as well, so that your flight's included in our stats. Speaking of stats, I haven't actually added them up recently, but I'm sure we have. I'm pretty sure. Test. Hey. I think everything is running as it should be. Apologies about the... I just need some very, very quick feedback here. Can you hear me loud and clear? Is the audio okay? Can you hear the music? Is it too quiet? Please let me know ASAP. Few technical issues there. I'm not quite sure what happened. On my end, my PC literally just turned itself off. Completely just turned itself off. I don't know why. And it wouldn't turn back on. There was no power cut because everything else was running fine. I'm not sure. Maybe I need to look into that. Hopefully everything's running as it should be. Again, apologies for that. Hopefully we can get going now. Just going to go ahead and just start rolling out towards the runway so we can see if we can get a nice quick departure out of here again. Is the music okay? The last thing we got was our taxi clearance, so we'll just start rolling for now. Seems a bit quiet on my end. So yeah, that was odd. Slow down before we taxi into Anshul here.
OR Tambo International Traffic. Echo Charlie Mike Charlie Kilo. Taxiing to runway 3 left. OR Tambo International Traffic.
Did you touch something? No. No, I actually didn't. I didn't do anything. I'm very confused. I'll be honest. It's the first time that's ever happened. Well, there we go. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to the stream, everyone. Now we're going to be in line, unfortunately, but I guess that's what happens when you run into problems. This is the perk, the disadvantage, sorry, of streaming. Things happen, and they're beyond your control. Things happen live, literally, and there's nothing you can do about it. This thing is taxiing really fast, just trying to get back in line here. We would only be where Anshul is anyway, so we haven't lost our place really, which is fine. Hopefully we can get out of here as soon as possible. What's the normal speed for taxiing? 8%. I mean, I guess it doesn't really depend on like percentage as such. It just depends on your taxi speed, right? I wouldn't really taxi any faster than 18 knots ground speed. Seems to be the sweet spot there. All right, let's bring this turnaround. Keep it coming. How long's the stream been on for now? Everything's reset on my end. Literally, my entire PC just turned off and everything wiped to try and restore everything that I had. Let's have a look here. I can't really see the aircraft. Let's zoom in a second to see what's happening here. Cool. Looks fine. We'll just go behind Anshul here. Just tune into tower for now. Oh, looks like we have the BA livery, the 𝗠𝗘𝗠𝗃𝗓 one. Nice. We'll slow down. There we go. Let's quickly calibrate here. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, Southwest 2115. 20 knots straight ahead, 8 knots on turns. 8 knots is pretty good on turns. Of course, you should never exceed 10 knots when doing more than a 90-degree turn on the ground. Dan, are you going to do any events here in Spain for the flight? It'd be very nice. I mean, we have in the past, and we definitely will in the future as well, in the new year. We're starting to wind down. I knew that would happen. I always get this warning. I taxi way too close to people. We're starting to wind down on official events now. Of course, we're getting towards the end of the year, and it's the holidays as well. So, of course, staff availability is also going to be limited. You can expect to see maybe 1 or 2 more group flights this year, and then we'll be full steam ahead in the next year. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be flying in Spain this year. Harry, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Line up and wait, runway 3 left.
Almost going to Anshul's APU here.
Runway 3 left. Commercial 329.
JT Jets, what's going on? Gonzo just gifted 10 Infinite Flight memberships again for like almost probably like the 100th time now. Gonzo, that's very, very kind of you. Looks very nice. See, look, everyone's now popping up on the screen now who's becoming a channel member. Awesome stuff. To those of you that are just becoming a channel member, courtesy of Gonzo, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make the most of your perks whilst you have them for free. Aviation Angels, what's up? Okay, right. Let's get comfy for takeoff here.
Hold short of runway 3 left. Holding short runway 3 left. Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra.
Okay.
Golf Sierra. Please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions.
Still too close to Anshul. Dan, how's the A380 coming along? It's coming along nicely, to be fair. It's coming along nicely. I won't say too much, of course, but yeah, it's making some nice progress. Minecraft 3799 is already a member. Was you gifted a membership? Something? Shouldn't have received a membership if you're already a member, or are you just stating that you're already a member? Anyway, it's cool either way to have you all here as channel members. What's the cruising speed? 0.78 today. 0.78 at 36,000. No, not 36. Sorry, 35,000 feet. Dan, would you recommend an Infinite Flight Mini? What? iPad Mini for Infinite Flight Simulator? Yes, actually. The thing is, the Mini is surprisingly powerful. I've got one of the, I think it's the latest iPad Mini, and it runs Infinite Flight like a dream. It's actually really, really nice. No problem whatsoever, and of course, it's very portable because it's a smaller device. So yeah, I'd recommend an iPad Mini.
Line up and wait, runway 3 left. Azul 001 Alpha Zulu.
Gonzo, how can I claim your gift? The Scottish Av Geek. The YouTube membership gifts are given at random to those of you that are in the chat. So you can't actually pick to win. Dan, have you managed to attend all of the featured routes for the Christmas countdown? 𝗖𝗛𝗌𝗡𝗘𝗟, I am now guilty. I haven't been able to. To be fair, I think I've only skipped, I'd say, 3 of the 13 so far. So, yeah, I've been a little bit busy, but I've tried to attend every single one of them that I possibly can. Have a look, make sure everything's still as it should be. Lovely jubbly. Traffic's looking nice between these two airports. Again, if you're just joining, you'd like to participate in this group flight today to King Shaka, please join on the expert server right now at Johannesburg and copy my flight plan. Second in line for departure. I'm sure everyone's copied it already, so you can most likely click on a random plane and it'll be the same flight plan.
Commercial 329. Frequency change approved. Good day.
You aren't getting out anytime soon? Why is that, Anshul?
Springbok 464. When able,
How to become a member? If you're interested in becoming a channel member, the link is in the description. You just click it. It won't make you a member, but it'll tell you like everything about being a member here on this channel. Dan, will there be a world tour next year? 𝗖𝗛𝗌𝗡𝗘𝗟, I would absolutely love to do another Infinite Flight World Tour, a World Tour 2.0. We'll see if we can make it happen. 100%. Let's see. There are no arrivals on our runway, so it should be a pretty straightforward departure now. The queue looks amazing, though. The queue looks pretty impressive, to be fair. Make for a really cool screenshot. Dan, let's try to land this aircraft with a different camera. Krish, that's actually a pretty good suggestion. We haven't done that in a long time, so I'm sure we could most likely do a poll once we're airborne and at cruise with a few different camera options, and then we'll just let you pick in the chat, see what one you want most, eh? We could do like the cockpit view, wing view or something like that, engine view, I don't know. We could literally place a camera anywhere. Dan, are you planning on doing a long haul stream? Unfortunately not, no. There aren't any plans at the moment to do that.
Springbok 464. Request permission to cross runway 3 left.
I love your streams, Dan. Thank you so much, really appreciate that.
Holding short runway 3 left. Tulka 488.
Dan, let's try and estimate the exact flight time for this fight. Fight? Why am I saying that? Flight. Sure, okay, so normally we do this, and the recent flight on Flight Radar said 45 minutes. I am going to say this flight is going to take 43 minutes. That's my guess. Dan, did some things happen on your channel? What do you mean did something happen on my channel? I wouldn't say the word fight is a bad word. Southwest 2015. Okay, right, let's creep forwards then. 52.43. Dan, everyone's a member these days. It looks nice. It's really cool to see a lot of green names and loads of pilot epaulettes in the chat. Pretty neat. Okay. I'll just stop here and request departure from 3 left, departing, going south. So send.
Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra, wind 170 at 7, runway 3 left, cleared Alpha Victor Delta.
Line up and wait 3 left. Awesome. Now I haven't thought about watching Game of Thrones Aviation X. The Airlink livery is quite calming. This livery is very nice. This livery is genuinely very nice. Right, here we go then. Lining up on the runway. Let's go ahead, turn on the strobes and landing lights. Plane is that? Bobby, this is the Airlink E190. Here it is, just as we line up and wait. There's a Breeze A220 here. Very nice. Of course, we're 5,500 feet above sea level, so the takeoff roll is going to be slightly longer than it normally would be in an 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗔. There we go then. So when we take off, we're more or less flying straight out. We'll turn on LNAV and let that do all the work.
Link 242. Ready for departure of runway 3 left. Departing south.
Of course, I'll read the chat once we're airborne now. Need to fly the airplane. Before I do their Minecraft, 3799 just gifted 1 membership. Awesome. The Scottish AvGeek was gifted a membership. Nice. There we go. Right, okay, controller just went offline. Let's see here. I'm not sure if there's a controller change. Not quite sure. So I'm going to go ahead, just announce takeoff here. 3 left. Passing south. Don't think they're coming online, so we'll just go for it. We've got a decent separation from Angel, who just took off ahead of us, so we'll begin our takeoff roll.
International traffic, link 0
to 89%. Anyone? Oh, tower is active. Already rolling. Okay, right, let's concentrate here. There's 100 knots. Bit of right rudder. Oh, slowly pull back here. And we are airborne. Awesome stuff. Gears coming up then. Very nice.
Line up and wait, runway 3 left.
Line up and wait, runway 3 left. Link 01.
Link 01. Wind 200 at 7. Runway 3 left. Cleared for takeoff.
I'm going to pitch down now.
Runway 3 left.
It's 10 degrees. Bring the throttle back to around 85% N1.
Hold short of runway 3 left.
Nice takeoff, Dan. Awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, that was actually not too bad of a takeoff. Go ahead and turn on the autopilot now. Let the autopilot do all the magic. Just going to get on course. Frequency approved. Good day, NJ24. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the help there. We'll just send it here. Tune out the frequency. We don't need that anymore. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Good stuff.
Runway 3 right. Virgin 624 heavy.
Hi, Finland. What's going on? Keep my eyes peeled on the chat in just a moment. Looks like quite a tight turn. Maybe I'll keep our speed at around 200 knots. Got an aircraft very close to us, just behind us here. Let's bring the flaps up. Clean the aircraft up a little bit. Increase that climb rate to around 3,000 feet per minute. I'll let our airspeed increase to around, I would say 220 for now, because we have a few tight turns coming up. Actually, you know what? Let's go 250. I'll just enable the leg early. Will there be a giveaway today? Yes, of course there will be. Of course there will be. There we go. Okay, right. We'll let the aircraft do its thing then. LNAV, like I say, doing the magic for us. How's your day been? My day has been very good so far. Ending the day with a nice stream. Streaming the 13th route. The Infinite Flight Christmas Countdown. It's going very well so far. Besides the stream cutting out. Looks like the turn will be just fine, really, I think. Maybe slightly overshoot it, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll keep it climbing at 3,000 feet per minute for now. And there's 250 knots. We'll just leave it at that. Let the autopilot do the magic. Right. Okay, so questions. Fire them away. Let's talk. Aviator Tom, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Sick giveaway. If I win, the Scottish AvGeek can have it. I mean, okay, you've already called it. Of course, the giveaway will be done by Nightbot, which is completely automatic, but we'll do a 1-month sub to Infinite Flight Pro just before the top of descent. What else did I say we'd do at cruise? Oh, the poll for landing view, yeah. When will the A380 be released? Soon. It's our favourite word. Any whip shots today? Aviation 91, none planned today, unfortunately. None planned for today. Approaching 10,000 feet. We'll speed up once we've done the little right-hand turn. In just a moment. Noob Gamer 40, I still haven't received any message for the giveaway. Noob 40, let me just look out for your messages here. We have been reaching out to the giveaway winners, especially those on Instagram. I have a funny feeling you dropped us your Instagram name. Could you just confirm if that was you in the chat? Is that tap water, Dan? Yes, it is. Dan, you should send us a folder of your whip shots. Never. I don't actually have that many. I have just a load of old whip shots. There's 11,000 feet. I'm just going to go ahead and speed it up now to 280 knots. We'll bring the climb rate down to 2,500 feet per minute. We are finally airborne after that technical difficulty. And we are on track. Looking good. Aircraft 8 nautical miles just ahead of us. Looking busy back there. Very busy. Okay, there's 280. We'll leave it at that for now and then speed up to our cruise speed when we pass like 28,000 feet or something like that. Have you flown any aircraft with any of the new upcoming aircraft liveries? Not on streams, but like privately. Yeah, when I do like beta flights and stuff. Yeah, I have. Like the Condor one, for example. After bragging about how you were ready to go, the stream stops. It did. I was saying about how we were ready. The stream's going very well so far, and all of a sudden it just stopped. That was annoying. If I'm not mistaken, there is an Easter egg in the ERJ cockpit. Is there? I didn't get a message. Noob Gamer 40. I didn't see your message up in the chat here. Did you leave your Instagram name or your forum name in the chat? I'm just going to look out for your comment only now. How did we try to reach out to you? What method did you want us to reach out to you by? Why is the 747 cockpit not functional? Concept first. That's purely because it's a legacy aircraft. It's a very, very old aircraft in infinite flight, so it needs to be reworked if you'd like it to be functional and look as good as the current standard. It's an old plane. It's an old plane. Have you flown the Air Europa 738? Yeah, I'm so excited for that livery to be released. I haven't. That is coming, though. That is coming. Dean, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Where was the comment? Is the A380 close to entering beta testing? I would say so, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, the phone with all of the third-party apps on it down here. What other liveries are coming? I can't tell you what liveries are coming in the next update, of course, so I don't want to give too many away. The Condor, I think, is coming. We've already shared that, I believe. Will the A380 have new, old, or both liveries? It really depends. Like, specifically, like, what? You might have to elaborate on that one. That's, like, per airline. See how we're doing here. 21,000 feet. Looking good so far. Is that a TV in the background? That is a TV there, yeah. A10 struggling to get some altitude. I thought the A10's underpowered. The Emirates one, old, new, or both? I mean, I think you all know the Emirates livery is going to come with the A380. it's pretty obvious. Whether or not it's the old or new one, I'm actually not too sure. I don't manage the livery list. If I was just to take a very wise random guess, I would say the new one is more likely to come because we're looking into the future here. In theory, the old livery is eventually going to be phased out, so I'm not sure if it would make very much sense to have it in the simulator, but I'm not sure. I'm really not too sure. You have to wait and see about that. The ERJ is as powerful as the 757 when it comes to climbing. Yeah, this plane is very powerful. It's very small as well, Anshul. Dan, who is in charge of making the planes for infinite flight, and will they be making any more starter aircraft? So we have a couple of 3D artists that work on the aircraft models, high poly and low poly models, before they send them over to like Laura, who does all of the animations and the physics. Are they going to be making any more starter aircrafts? I mean, again, it's something that we're not really open to talking about at the moment. We'll be more transparent with the future of infinite flight very soon. Very soon. Dan, could you do a flight from Madrid to Heathrow? We've done that before. Madrid spotter. But yeah, we could do that again in the future as well, especially if it's like for a flash flight or a featured route or something like that. Then I'm so sorry, my phone went down. No worries at all. Where are we right now? 0.75. Currently at 33,000 feet. We're almost there. I'm going to bring that climb rate down just a moment. Let's just do that really quickly. 1,500 feet per minute. Increase that speed to 0.78. There we go. We'll leave it at that for now. We're set up for cruise. VNAV is in 12 minutes. Okay, very, very short flight, but that'll make up for the little crash that we had at the start of the stream. R7 driver, what's going on? RV7 driver, sorry, what's going on? I've also only just realized that infinite flight models are the models used on Flight Radar 24. Yes! How cool is that, right? That's pretty awesome. When you do the 3D view in Flight Radar 24, you'll see the infinite flight aircraft. What event is on December 25th? There isn't any events planned for December 25th, unfortunately. Sorry about that. A lot of us will be celebrating the holidays at that point. All of the staff will be out of the office. Dan, are you going to make videos on your more videos, sorry, on your actual channel? I mean, we don't really speak too much about my personal channel because that's completely unrelated to Infinite. Well, it's not really, because there's a lot of Infinite Flight content there. But long story short, no. At the minute, there aren't any plans to make any content on my personal channel. I've had a little bit of a battle with YouTube recently. They've been very difficult with me on my personal channel, that is, which is frustrating. It's just annoying. We're doing a giveaway, Dan? Yes, we'll be doing a giveaway. But yeah, the plan at the minute on my personal channel isn't to resume any content. It's not very beneficial for myself. So it's not worth investing too much time into it. Especially when YouTube are being annoying. Okay. I know the answer to this. I know the answer to this. It was actually discussed recently within the team internally. Which will the next aircraft be after the A380? A new aircraft or a rework? I cannot say. All I can say is that you will find out very, very soon. Very soon. It won't be long until you find out. Who remembers Dan's Discord server rep? I was a member. OG times. Oh, that's a throwback. There we go. Flight's very smooth, actually, at the minute. 8 minutes till that top of descent. I'm going to go ahead and just activate VNAV here. This is very short. How far are we into the flight? Descending to 8,000. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah. Very short flight. We get a 2023 recap. You should. The plan at the minute is to allow you to do the year debrief again, and there should be an article as well with a few cool stats and stuff that has happened at Infinite Flight this year, and then we'll go on to talking what to expect in the new year. Giveaway. Dan, remember to add a poll for the landing view. Yes, 100% 𝗖𝗛𝗡𝗘𝗥𝗦𝗑. We'll do that soon. Is the Infinite Flight team concentrating on new aircraft or improving visuals like night flight, maybe rain effects or different seasons? We're actually working on quite a bit behind the scenes. I'm not going to say what exactly at the minute, but what it is pretty cool. So time will tell with that one. You'll just have to wait and see. Then you should make a video on the landings you've done this year to see which ones are the smoothest. Wow, that'll take a long time to make. I'm writing through a translator. I appreciate the dedication there. Dan, what's your opinion on fan-made update trailers? I think they're cool. I mean, especially from someone who was once like an Infinite Flight creator. I was on the community side at some point. I think it's cool. I really like to see the creativity of the community, and so do the rest of the team. We think they're really cool. I think just Infinite Flight content in general, we love to see what you can come up with. It's nice. All right, let's go ahead and get Nightbot ready here for a giveaway, and then we'll go ahead and do the poll before landing. Top chatter right now. This is cool. I can see the top chatter in the chat right now is 𝗖𝗛𝗡𝗘𝗥𝗦𝗑. And you go on to giveaways, keywords, and the keywords. See, yeah, let's just do the giveaway now, so we can go ahead and focus on the poll and the landing and all of that good stuff in just a moment. If you would like to enter this giveaway, which will be 1 month to Infinite Flight Pro, same as always, pretty standard, nice and easy. All you have to do is type 𝗂190 in the chat. It's as easy as that. I have Finland somehow guessed that before I even said it. But yeah. 𝗂190. I just put 𝗂175. Let's go on the outside here. Let's admire this very nice looking livery and the scenery. Well, over here it doesn't look that great, but then over here looks like it's changing a little bit. It's kind of nice, I guess. Okay. Very cool plane. Oh, my landing lights are still on. Forgot to turn those off. Turn them off now, even though it's pretty much too late. Dan, why is it LR livery on the 787-10? I have a livery on every other 787 other than the 10. I'm not too sure about that. Minecraft 3799. I'm genuinely not too sure about that. Don't forget that 787 is also quite old as well. Concept first asked very... I mean, questions like this, I do find kind of irrelevant. How do you compare your sim to X-Plane 11? They're not comparable. Reason being, one is a desktop flight simulator, and we're a mobile flight simulator. I think the comparison is relatively unfair there. Keep the entries coming, by the way. If you'd like a chance at winning 1 month to Infinite Flight Pro, all you have to do is type 𝗂190 in the chat. Super easy. nice. He said, hi, Finland. It's a very chill stream. How would you compare an Infinite Flight 3 sub to a non-existent X-Plane 11 sub? Dan, I like the shorts that Infinite Flight are posting. Very relatable. We're glad you're enjoying them. We're trying to post quite a few, actually. We have quite a few shorts scheduled here for the channel, most of which are actually from TikTok, because there's some really interesting content over there, but we want to post those on these official channels as well. So we have enough vertical content that's going to take us through until, I think, the 2nd of January. So expect to see quite a handful of YouTube shorts here on this channel until then. Who makes the shorts? Me. I make the streams. I don't make the Infinite Flight tutorial videos. Jason and I edit. Depends which one records the video or whatever, or wants to edit it. But the event recap videos, Jason or I would do those. The vertical content I pretty much do, and the in real life content, like the trip report stuff, is my forte. So you're the YouTube guy of Infinite Flight. I mean, you could say so. I've been shining my light on social media recently. Do you follow cricket? I don't. But yeah, quite a lot of the content. Jason does quite a lot of work on the Instagram posts, work in progress stuff, and release stuff, all of that good stuff. And then I make the fun stuff, the planes doing backflips, and the memes, all of that good stuff that you like to see once in a while. Guess you could say Jason does the important stuff, and I do the non-important stuff. The stuff that's not taken too seriously. Can we expect any meetups in India? Probably not, no. Unfortunately not. A bit of curiosity from my side, but is the Infinite Flight team looking to add any new members to grow the team? At the minute, I don't think so. There hasn't been much chat about that recently in the team. Of course, never say never. There's probably going to be room in the future, so we'll see. Dan, will there be any more trip reports this year? Aviator EK, yes, there will be. Next week, you can expect to see an ATR video. That's real-world content on an ATR 72-600. I've actually been scripting that video today, so we'll be editing that soon, and we'll get it out next week. 𝗖𝗛𝗏 member for 6 months. Hi, Dan. What's up? Welcome back. Chat's going crazy. Right, okay. Let's go ahead then. It looks like we're just about to descend. So let's go ahead and roll the giveaway, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. The winner is 𝗖𝗛𝗏𝗡𝗟 2.0. Are you here? Congratulations on winning the monthly Infinite Flight Pro. The most important thing is you're still here to claim the prize. If you're not, we'll have to re-roll it to somebody else. But 𝗖𝗛𝗏𝗡𝗟 2.0, if you're here, please say hello. And we'll go ahead and get that sub for you. Drum roll. I have a feeling that they aren't here. ATR, are you flying? Are you Dan? No, the ATR video is Eastern Airways. We flew with Eastern Airways. When we did the Paris meetup, I got the train to Paris, but then for the sake of a video, I flew home from Paris Orly on an ATR 72-600 with Eastern Airways from Orly to Southampton. Pretty cool flight, but if you'd like to find out more about that and you'd like to watch the full video, then make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications on, because we'll be dropping that video, or should be dropping that video, next week just before the holidays. So you'll have something to something to watch. That'll be the last real-world video of the year. Then I may need you to open the door soon, as you have most probably locked it. I'm going to be home soon. Liv, I don't know if I can, I'll be honest, because of just descending. So you might have to hold, you might have to sit on a curb in the cold outside. Very bad timing there. Liv, if you're watching the stream, try not to come home just yet. If you can. Descending now. Okay, I think we're going to have to... Hey, Moin, what's up? I think we're going to have to re-roll the giveaway here. So we'll cancel it. The winner isn't here. So we'll go ahead and do another giveaway with a new keyword. If you'd like to enter this time around, the keyword is Airlink. And if Infinite Flight was a movie, you'd be the main character. Great. There we go. Chat goes wild, as always, when we open a giveaway. Again, this is 1 month to Infinite Flight Pro. If you are entering the giveaway, please do not click off the stream. That's not a stunt to keep you watching, to keep our retention rate up. That is us just genuinely trying to get the prize to you. So if you are entering the giveaway, please stay tuned, sit tight, as you might win, and you will need to be here to claim your prize. Again, the keyword for this giveaway is Airlink. $47 entries so far. Chat goes wild. All I can see is Airlink everywhere. Let's go ahead and sit back in the flight deck. Do we have approach or anything like that at the moment? No, we do not. Do we have approach on arrival? Very close to the aircraft ahead, 4 nautical miles. I'm going to go ahead and slow down just a pinch here, so that we don't get too close. Just try to maintain some separation here. If we click on the airport, we have ATC, we have approach, tower, ground, and ATIS. Lovely. Awesome stuff. Full service there. Shouldn't be a problem being 4 nautical miles with the aircraft ahead anyway. Okay, with that said, we'll go ahead and roll the giveaway then in about 30 seconds. It's your last chance to type Airlink into the chat. Dan, can you land the 747 with the cockpit view, no HUD? No, not at all, because it doesn't have live instruments. Struggle very much with that one. Last chance to enter Airlink into the chat. Okay. We'll do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner of this giveaway is Gonzo. Congratulations on winning 1 month to Infinite Flight Pro, channel member as well. Congrats. You are the winner. You can either keep the prize or pass it on. Entirely up to you. That's 1 month to Infinite Flight Pro in your hands right now. It's my 3rd time. It is your 3rd time, actually. I will pass. Okay. Gonzo, who will you pass the giveaway to? Need to concentrate here now, so I don't miss the comment. Oh, chat's going wild. Everyone's like, me, 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 me. Roll using the words Gonzo. Okay, so Gonzo wants to re-roll it, but instead of just picking someone, they would like the keyword to now be Gonzo. So to enter the giveaway again, all you have to do is type Gonzo in the chat. For the record, this will be the last time we do this. I need to concentrate soon. 20,000 feet or so. Need to also get the poll ready in the chat. So Gonzo is kind enough to pass it on. Give everybody one more chance at winning the prize. I think I need to get a new mic boom arm. Mine's like... it's very much broken. It's not good. I think I just threaded the... Oh, this is annoying. I have to leave it like that or something. Oh yeah, I've definitely just broken this. My microphone literally will not stay up. Oh dear, this is oh, this is the worst time for the microphone to break. Look at this. That's not good. Not in the middle of a stream. Oh no. Rip to the boom arm. Try and like hang it in front like this. This is weird. Alright. We're gonna have to just try and stream. It's annoying because it's a very close proximity microphone. So if I go too far away from it, you won't be able to hear me as much as you can hear me now. Yes. So like I'm just trying to figure out a way that works. Oh, it's really not. It's really broken. Okay. Oh. Well, it's just going to have to dangle whilst I finish off the stream like this. Maybe I'll just quickly bump the gain. Try this. How's this? No, that's not nice. This also isn't. Okay. How's this? Oh, yeah, that's loud. That's very loud. We'll have to roll with it like that. Yeah, I know, it's like kind of blocking my face. Why is everything just going wrong with this stream today? The PC just turned off, and now the microphone is the boom arm is broken. I know what I'm asking Santa for Christmas. Okay, right. Well, Gonzo, thank you so much for passing it on. We'll go ahead and roll it now. Let's see who the winner is for the third time in a row. WRL 𝗑𝗛𝗑𝗏𝗑𝗏𝗑𝗏𝗑𝗏𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 That's very nice. Congratulations again. I can see that you are here, so please, could you leave us your Infinite Flight Community Forum name in the chat so that we can go ahead and get in touch with you? That'd be fab. If not, then we can get in touch with you on Instagram as well, or even a Discord name would work. But preferably the Infinite Flight Community Forum if you have a forum account. Harry, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. This microphone is really annoying me. Maybe I'll... Ah, okay. I found it's not blocking my face as much now. I just have to leave it like that. Ah, bingo. Okay. WRL. Again, congratulations on winning the Month 2 Infinite Flight Pro. I have just taken a photo of your username, so you can expect a message from me on the forum soon. You can alternatively message me if you want to as well, now that I have your forum username. We'll go ahead and get that subscription sorted out for you today. With that being said, 12,000 feet, or 17,000 above sea level. We're going to go ahead and slow down soon because we're almost 10,000 feet above the ground. Hey Dan, how's Liv? Liv is very well. Liv is good at the moment. What was I going to do? I was going to do the poll, wasn't I? Alright, let's start our poll. Pick a special view for landing. What other view could we do? Do you like the Airlink livery? Yeah, I think it looks nice. Contact approach, request approach. 6 ILS. Okay. One more view. Let's do this. Pick a view for landing. Yes. Okay, there should be a poll in the chat now. So we'll see what one wins. This will be interesting.
Turn left heading 090. Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500.
Alright, look, get the poll up on my end as well. Looks like the gear view is currently taking the lead. Cast your vote right now, the current poll, whilst I have a fist fight with this microphone. Ah, you don't see text on the poll? That's interesting. Which is the wing view? Okay, let's go ahead and just show you what the wing view will be. It'll be trying to land like this. So cast your vote. Can you try and do a backflip and land it down? We did that pilot race on the casual server stream. You're going to do an APPR landing? Nope, it'll be full manual landing, but that's why we've got some of the views as a challenge. The gear view will, of course, be this. Where is it? Bottom. It'll be this view here. But actually, because it's Laos, we can go ahead and use the fixed camera here. Just set it ourselves so that we hear the inside of the airplane and not the outside, the engines destroying everyone's ears. I can't see the text too. That must be a bug on YouTube's end. The wing view is the wingtip view is option 4. If you can't see any voting options. And I hope you saved enough money from buying a new iPad so that you can buy a new microphone. I mean, buying a microphone isn't the problem. It's not really too much for these boom arm things cost like very cheap on Amazon, so it shouldn't be a problem. Andrew said you should see the text if you refresh the stream. Try that.
Reduce speed to 220 knots. Air Force
Try that.
15 Alpha Yankee.
Okay, we'll leave the poll open for just like 30 more seconds. Wow. Gear view and cockpit are very close. Very close. Does Liv use infinite flight? No, she doesn't use infinite flight.
Air Force 15 Alpha Yankee. Turn left heading 090. Descendant maintain 4000. Maintain 4000
Okay.
until
So yeah,
established
right.
on the
10,
localizer.
9,
Runway
8,
6 approach.
7,
Turn left
6,
heading 090.
5,
Descend
4,
and maintain
3,
4000.
2,
Maintain 4000
1.
until
The poll
established on the
winner
localizer.
is. We'll just end it here.
ILS runway 6. Air
Should
Force
say it in the chat.
15
You should
Alpha
just say it,
Yankee.
summarize it. Okay, so the winner, 34% of the votes, is the gear view. You might have to slow down a tad. Yes. We're getting very close, Anshul. Very close. Can't see your speed. 267 ground speed. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm going to slow down to around. So what's your indicated airspeed, Anshul?
Alpha India Zulu Bravo. Turn right heading 160.
210. Okay, I'll go 200. Cheers. Good afternoon. Almost good evening from the UK. How's it going? Okay. So it's official. We're going to be landing in this, not this view, this view. Actually, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We're landing with this view. And the flight time, we guessed that the flight time for this flight would be 43 minutes, I think we said. Let's just find it here. Let's switch visibility to flight time. 40. It's going to be completely off. It's going to be completely off. I think we're more likely to see a flight time of around 50 minutes, something like that. Near enough, maybe 47.
Frequency change approved Hazel 74. Good day.
Contacting King Shaka Tower on 1.
Antrim just realised they haven't retracted their flap since departing. Nice. How's the fuel burn? Anshul, keep me updated with your indicated airspeed. Try and match it. We'll leave it in the cockpit for now. A380 news, nothing too much to share. It's coming along nicely. You can expect to hear more about it soon. Slowing down to 190. Wilco, Roger, whatever. Roger.
Contacting Durban radar on 125.75. Tulka 581 heavy.
A350 1000 news. Honestly, it's not a top priority to add the A350 1000 because we do have a functional A350 in the simulator at the moment, just a slightly smaller version. I think our priorities, I should say, should be elsewhere than something that we pretty much already have.
Roger, link 632 heavy. Tulka 581 heavy is 7 nautical miles northwest of 𝗚𝗙𝗏 at 13,700.
I have been on that aeroplane.
Request
Nice.
GPS approach runway 6 of King Shaka.
Okay. If you hear any noises like this,
Roger.
if you can't even hear anything,
1 heavy.
which I'm sure you probably can, it's my hands constantly knocking the microphone because it's literally like hanging right now, annoyingly. Okay, I'm going to slow down to 180. Getting close to Anshul. 6 miles. We're going to want a little bit of separation as well because we're going to be landing in a different view. Turn left 090, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. To maintain 4,000, it's established on the localizer. Okay, right, we'll slow down. Oh, sorry, descend to 4,000. And turn left 090. I mean, we'll go ahead, just for the sake of it, we'll go ahead and tune into the ILS, although we really don't need it because we're not even going to be looking at the ILS at all for this landing. It's more of a visual landing. Go ahead and just enable APPR in just a moment, just for the time being. Then we'll go ahead and disconnect it like the previous stream.
Airport in sight. Tulka 581 heavy.
See this like magenta line here. slowly come towards the middle, which it is.
Commercial 329.
There we go.
Reduce speed to 220
APPR.
knots. Talca 581 heavy.
We're now lined up with the runway. Gonna use some flaps.
Alpha India Zulu Bravo. Turn left heading
Look at the scenery. The scenery's actually quite nice around here. Coast off to the right. Cool. What are the winds right now? Ooh, this is going to be a hard landing. Purely because
Link 819.
I won't really be able to see too much
0 knots.
by landing in the gear view. Got 20 knots of wind at the minute.
Commercial 329. Turn right heading 090. Descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until
Aviator Tom said they live in Cape Town. Nice.
Cleared Earls runway 6.
I'm yet to visit Cape Town. Would like to, hopefully soon. Should be able to jump onto one of Liv's Virgin flights.
Link 819.
Turn right heading 090. Descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until
Good descent profile here. Looks cool.
Cleared Earls runway 6. Commercial 329. Springbok 2408 is 31 nautical miles.
Start descending soon.
Down at
There we go.
9,600 feet. Requesting Earls
6 knots on the ground. Okay, thanks Matt for the update there.
Charlie Foxtrot Juliet
They dropped by 7. Oh, dropped to 7 knots, sorry.
US5.
Cape Town community meetup.
Approach runway 6 at King Shaka. Roger.
Okay,
Charlie
right.
Juliet Foxtrot
This is a view we're going to use for landing. Wish us
Juliet
very much luck.
Victor flight off 2. Turn left heading 090.
This could end badly. I think the camera's pretty central.
Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Earls runway 6 approach. Roger. Springbok 2408. Commercial
I won't.
329. Speed
We've
at
got
your
5 miles of Antral now. I'm going to
discretion.
slow down to
Heading
150.
090. Descend and maintain 4000.
This aircraft is a little bit hard to slow down, so we'll just try and bleed off some of that speed.
Cleared Earls runway 6.
Go ahead and turn off the autopilot when we get a little bit closer so that we can actually see contact tower on 118.45.
18.45.
Okay. Call inbound, landing on the ILS, even though we're not really. You know what? I'm just going to say landing on the visual 6 because this is. You could say it's a visual.
Alpha Victor Delta
Number
Alpha
2 clear to
November.
land.
Number 2.
This kid, thank you so much. Landing speed's about 138. Okay. Roger. Use full flaps for landing as well. Can't actually see the airport. Where is it? I see. First time flying to this airport, infinite flight.
Springbok 986 heavy. Wind 38006. Runway 6. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
And she was
Air
5
Force
miles ahead.
Alpha Yankee. When able, turn left.
156. Oh, we're significantly slower than Anshul at the minute, so we'll just keep our speed as it is.
Alpha Yankee. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 6. Springbok 986 heavy.
They're only slow because of the current winds.
Turkish 86. Ready for departure at runway 6. Departing north.
Scenery is actually very nice around here. It's subtle, but it's pretty cool.
6. Hold short of runway 6. King Shaka Tower. Talca 581 heavy is 22 nautical miles to the southwest at 6,300 feet.
Is there any official dates for the updates? No, there aren't any official dates for updates. We never set official dates because we can sometimes run into last-minute problems that we need to fix. Right, I'm going to go ahead, slow down to 145. We'll just go full flaps and drop the gear now so that we're set up for landing. And this will be an abnormal one. What a nice looking plane.
King Shaka Tower. Commercial 329. Inbound on the ILS runway 6.
You can tell it's a little bit windy.
Charlie Foxtrot Juliet Foxtrot Victor. Inbound on the ILS runway 6.
143 knots.
Foxtrot Juliet Foxtrot
I think 140 will be fine.
Runway 6. Clear to land.
Quite light, so shouldn't be an issue.
Clear to land. Runway 6. Charlie's
Why using auto land? We're not. We're going to disconnect it in a minute. It's purely because we're landing in this view.
Number 4. Runway
I
6.
just realised that the nose wheel really does
clear to land.
block out the runway.
Commercial free
I
to
can't really even see the runway right now. It's very hard to see it.
Taka Hotel Alpha November
Maybe we should land at this view so I can somewhat see the runway.
Contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Taka Hotel Alpha November Sierra. Turkish
What are you
86.
saying? This view with the engine sounds, or this view with literally no sounds?
Takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 6. Turkish 86.
I need to know right now. 1,000 feet. Needs to disconnect the autopilot very soon.
Runway 6.
You know what? We'll just go with this view. It's fine. Oh, engine sounds? Okay, everyone's saying engine sounds. Okay, we'll go with the engine sounds then. Right, let's go ahead, calibrate, and disconnect the autopilot. Ugh. Okay, here we go then. Let's see. If we do it smooth enough, you should hear the tyres screech on the runway. They're too high now. They're too high. I think we need a bit of right rudder just before we touch down. This is horrible. Ugh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. We'll go ahead and vacate to the left here. I like the sound. It's a very old sound. Alright, bring the flaps up, trim can go to neutral, spoilers disarmed, strobes off. Slow down here. Very, very small airport. Very small airport. I have to just go and find a parking space, a random one at that. And we'll go ahead and watch the replay just very quickly. Okay. Over to ground. Request taxi to parking.
Shaka ground, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November, request
Alpha Victor Delta
Taxi to
Alpha
parking at your
November.
discretion.
taxiing
Cool.
parking,
Right, let's
Victor
see.
Delta Alpha November.
King Shaka
Probably
ground,
I'll just taxi up to the main
15
area.
heavy,
All of the other
ready to
planes
taxi.
are.
King Shaka ground, Vic 007, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Virgin 151
For this takeoff
heavy,
here.
Taxi to runway 6.
Ooh, look.
Contact
What's going on with this
runway
takeoff?
Taxiing to runway
They're like
6.
flying over us.
151 heavy.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? We need to see. Where are they? They're here somewhere. There they go. That was cool. Go ahead and fire up the APU. Whilst we're taxiing, we can go ahead and taxi with just one engine.
Swiss 773 Echo Delta. Push
And you
back
forgot to
to
turn on the landing lights. The landing. Whoopsie, my bad. You know, I wouldn't be so shocked. Pilots in real life also do the exact same thing. There's been multiple times where I've been plane spotting at Gatwick. I mean, I used to work at Gatwick. I used to see quite a lot there, which is quite funny. And you'd be surprised. A lot of planes land without their landing lights in real life, which is quite shocking, to be fair. But I have seen it a lot.
Thank you. Good day. Air Force 15 Alpha Yankee.
There we go. We'll park on the left somewhere up here. And we'll just we'll do the cone challenge, back out, watch the replay, and then call it a day.
In Shaka ground. Expressway 018 heavy. Ready for pushback with information charge.
You know what? We'll park it at this gate here. Let's call it an airport.
Expressway 018 heavy. In Shaka ground. Charlie Foxtrot Juliet Foxtrot Victor. Request taxi departure.
If it's daytime, would you really need them? I suppose you don't really need them during the day, but the times where I saw planes landing at Gatwick without landing lights was at night. Now, they could be broken, but would all of them be broken? I'm not sure. Thing is, with EasyJet, there are a lot of training pilots, a lot of young pilots, a lot of people doing their first few flights. That can always just be a mistake, but there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn off the last engine here, engine 1. And then we'll just go ahead and do the cone challenge really quickly by just turning off the beacon lights, which is here, and seeing if the cone placed itself right on. I think it might be. I think this might be a very good attempt. Oh, yeah, I think that's one of my best. Actually, no, that's not too bad. That was, wow, that's actually really centered. Yeah, that was good. I now need to post this in the thread on the forum here. I'm just going to go ahead and take a screenshot of that, because that's pretty elite, to be fair. That's pretty nice. That was a good attempt. Very nice. Okay, what we'll go ahead and do, we'll just end the flight here really quickly. 673 XP, one landing, 51 minutes on the flight time. Just very quickly pause it, and then we'll hop into the replay modes. There we go. Not sure if anyone's noticed, but have you noticed that there's a new loading screen every day with the aircraft that's featured on the featured route? Just a cool little touch.
OR Tambo Airport. Addis Information Bravo. Time 1452 Zulu.
Cool. Okay, here we go then. We'll just very quickly watch the takeoff. You can see we were actually on the ground a lot longer than we was in the air. Here we go then. Time for takeoff.
Springbok 464. Request permission to cross runway 3 left. OR Tambo Tower. 301. Ready for departure at runway 3 left. Departing straight out.
Lovely stuff. Not too bad. Love to see it. And let's go ahead and watch the landing, which was done from the landing gear view. We'll see how smooth it was. Definitely floated it just a little bit, but can't really help that when you're landing in an awkward view. Let's see how well I've done. There we go then. Airspeed looked like it was absolutely fine. Cut the throttle there, about 20 feet. There's a touchdown zone, 1,000-foot markers. Slightly flared and over-flared there, but nah, I mean, it wasn't too bad of a landing, to be fair, surprisingly. Let's go ahead and watch it from the tower. See? I think we was maybe a little bit too fast, if I'm honest, for the E190. Just a fraction too fast. Watch from the passenger view. Watch do the outro here. Let's just go ahead and set the camera. Here, that'll do. It's very nice. passenger view. Well, to be fair, it really wasn't that bad. Quite nice. Anyway, what was the flight time, Dan? Aviator EK, the flight time was 51 minutes. Gonza said, I told you 138 knots. Honestly, I think 138 was too much. I think the landing speed today was around 120 in the flare anyway. It should be in the E190. Anyway, with that being said, again, apologies for the slight disruption with the technical difficulties at the start of the stream. I'm glad that it finally worked out, although we now have another problem here. Broken boom arm for the microphone, but that's easily fixable. With that being said, I would like to say thank you very much for watching another stream, and of course, thank you for joining leg, or featured, I say leg because we used to do the Infinite Flight World Tour, the 13th featured route of the month. If you'd like to find out more about this event, then click the link in the top line of the description to find out what it's all about. It's just the thread on the forum. I'll have all of the details there with every single route that we're featuring this month up until the 24th, with every single flight plan. Every detail you need to know. Anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you stick around for long enough when the stream ends, you'll be redirected to the next stream, which is this Saturday, but slightly earlier this time, 10 a.m. in the UK. With that said, we'll see you there. As always, take care. Keep dirt side down. What am I saying? I nearly forgot that. Goodbye.